Stop right there. You know what? I've had the same intro for 2 years, and I think it's time to change that. Roll the new intro. Don't freak out. I know, new hair, new intro, new merch. I'll talk about that later. It doesn't mean that everything is changing. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because there are gonna be people who literally don't care and want me to shut up about it. I get that. I do wanna say, it's not that I didn't love the old intro. I'm the one who made the old intro, drew and animated it from scratch, but I've seen and heard it so many times that the love is just starting to turn into something that feels more like hate. It's still love. I've heard it too many times. It rings in my head. 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 So I made a whole new intro. I've actually been wanting to change my intro for like 6 months, and I've just been avoiding it because I'm scared that everyone's just gonna complain, which they will, and I'm prepared for that. But it's fine. It is just an intro. So now I'm gonna shut up about it. I'm so sorry for those of you who are new, who just had to sit through that long intro about the intro. You're probably not still here. For those of you who are still here, no one? Okay, I'll just go home. Wait, I am home. Today I am going to bake. I'm gonna try to bake. I am baking a real life version of one of the squishies that I have created in my squishy makeover series. The last time I did this, I was less than pleased with the results. But do I have high hopes today? No, actually, I really don't. It should be fun and interesting nonetheless. This is the squishy that I'm going to try to recreate with baking. Who remembers this? It is a pink cake roll with white filling and little yellow and red chunks in the filling. Then it has a yellow and red drippy topping with sprinkles and a lemon slice and a strawberry right on top. It is meant to be a strawberry lemonade flavored cake roll, but I'm not gonna worry about the flavor. The only thing I am focused on is recreating it visually. When it comes to baking, I'm pretty clueless. I am not a baker, a baketress. I'm going to do my best with my very limited knowledge. Why is this hair like longer? Oh, I get nervous before these videos.
Failure scares me.
But let's not be negative. Let's be positive. It could be all right. Also, I am a little bit sick. Excuse me if I'm a little... I guess it's time to get started. We're not gonna need to use this as reference for a little while, so I'm gonna put it back here. So, first things first, we are creating... Wrong side. The cake! Okie dokie. Shoot, I forgot the eggs. The eggs have to be at room temperature. I forgot to set them out.
I've already failed.
They are very cold right now, so I'm gonna put them in some warm water. How many eggs?
Answer my question.
Oh, 4, okay. And it's bath time for my eggs. Scrub-a-dub-dub-dub. While the eggs are bathing, let's move on to step 1. Okay, time for flour. Why is my paper all wet already? Oh, lovely. We have to weigh everything, all right? What am I even looking for? Here's a scale, 140 grams. Oh my gosh, math. So 592 plus 140 is... Oh, 593. Did you just gain weight? I'm an idiot. No, this is what we do. You just set the scale to 0 while the bowl is on it, and then you don't have to do math. So we need 140 grams. A little bit more. That's 144 grams. 143 grams. 142 grams. 141 grams.
140 grams.
So do you think it's enough to just measure this out? No, of course not. We gotta sift it 5 times. Of course, at least 5 times. So it's not insane to sift this more than 5 times. Okay, where is the sifty thingy? We have one with bigger holes and one with smaller holes. Not this one, right? Wait, this seems like a really small amount of flour. So just pour it in here and sift. It looks beautiful. And back again. Ooh, this bowl is a little not big enough. This is not gonna work. Can't lose any of this flour. Very precise. Sifting makes your cake lighter and fluffier. I'm teaching now. That's just what the instructions say, so I don't know. Wow, this takes forever. Another! This is the third time I'm sifting this now. I'm spilling flour everywhere. Am I gonna have to like re-weigh it to make sure that I haven't lost enough that it's gonna make a difference? And we're sifting, we're sifting, we're sifting, 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 sift! It's always this last bit at the very end that just, it doesn't wanna go. No! Don't force us. Why did everyone else go through so easily, but y'all are just being difficult? Ooh, cat hair. Yummy. And again, this is what they mean by sifting it 5 times, right? Does it really make a difference to do it more? Once you've done it once, isn't it done? I don't know. I don't have the answers. Why are you being like this? I just ask the questions. This feels so extra. I feel like they're just trolling you. Like, yeah, sift it 5 times at least. Waste their time. I mean, they could say anything in this recipe and I would just do it because I don't know any better. Is it pathetic that my arms are burning a little? Okay, that was 5 times. So this is what 5 times sifted flour looks like. Exactly what it looked like before. Great! Doing great things for the world. What's next? Set aside. Then what? So we are going to need the mixer and the eggs. Are you guys ready yet? The eggs are ready. The eggs are ready. The eggs are ready. The eggs are ready. And this is what a room temperature egg looks like. Same as it did before. Always shocks me how heavy you are. So what do we put in the mixer? Eggs. Why do these eggs feel really watery? Did I already do something wrong? Are they too warm? Powdered sugar. I'm surprised we don't have to sift the powdered sugar. 120 grams of powdered sugar. Out of the way. So this weighing thing is happening again. 120 grams looks like that. Wonderful. Ah! So I'm gonna pour in my sugar. It doesn't say gradually, does it? No. Okay, good. Because it's too late. 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1, 2. I'm aware you shouldn't measure over the bowl, but
I'm a risk taker.
look at that, nobody died. Hook that, crank this. It wants us, like it's some sort of being. It wants us. Beat the eggs for 8 to 10 minutes. So let's get started with this. Yes, I'm an idiot. I know. Whew, that feels nice to not have that sound. So here's a question. Not part of the recipe, but I have to color this. At what point do I add the color? Is that a stupid question? I'm sorry. My instinct is to add it right now. So I'm gonna go with that. So I have my gel food coloring from our last adventure. So I'm gonna take some of the pink. Is it gonna go? Ready to see a
Pretty magical color show.
That's not a very pretty magical color. Maybe a little bit more would help. That was a lot more. It's always really hard to get food to be like the right color. Okay, I'm wondering how that did not change the color whatsoever. More? I don't know. This is probably a mistake. Oh, I got it all on the side of the bowl. Still not getting quite the vibrant color that I'm looking for, but we're gonna have to settle for that. Okay, remember this guy? I'm on step 3 of 13. Oh! 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 2 teaspoons of, what did I just do? 1, 2. Now guess what?
Sift.
In we go. We've done this before. I'm gonna be sifting in my nightmares tonight. Okay, that better be the last time. I don't know if I can handle much more. Now we bring this buddy and that buddy together.
Ah!
Fold gently with a rubber spatula. You see my little mistake here. I want to get that color in there. Ooh, it's art. This is fun. This is where I always mess things up. I either mix too much or too aggressively. Let me just be gentle and add this. Was that too aggressive? I probably just ruined it. And then we gently fold in. Should this be taking in eternity. It's not mixing together. This doesn't feel right. I screwed it up. I just know it. What did I do this time? Ooh, the color has gotten really dark. I think what happened is the food coloring all sunk to the bottom in the mixer, and now it's just now coming out. I think that is mixed. Oh, okay, so let me get the oven heated. This color is so far from being correct. Oh man! I knew I shouldn't have added that extra food coloring. This is probably a mistake. What can you do, right? Parchment paper and baking sheet. Got my baking sheet. What have I done here? Okay, line it with parchment paper and grease it. I thought the paper was so that you didn't have to grease it. Says don't over grease it, just grease it. So that's helpful. I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh, it's even redder than before. So we pour this in here. Okay, you gotta pop all the bubbles. I'm very good at that. I am debating about throwing together another batch, fixing the color, and just having it as a backup in case. Oh, should I do that? That's a lot of work. I'll make a cup of coffee and I'm gonna do it. Just cleaned all the dishes and made a cup of coffee. And now the oven is ready. So I'm going to slide that in. Now, let's see how far I can get on the backup cake. Killed off the eggs. While I'm sifting, I noticed you looking at my shirt. I know you were. So this is some new merch of mine. It is a mashup of a bunch of different characters that I've designed. Honestly, pretty obsessed with this. If you're not brave enough to wear this, I also have it in backpack form. Isn't that astonishing? And if that's not enough, oh, look at this front pocket. What do we have here? Phone cases. If you're interested in any of this, the link will be in the description. That's my commercial for today. Thank you. Oh, are you kidding? I didn't even get through the sifting, but I gotta check on the cake. Okay, it's actually done. What the heck? Woo! Everyone out. Here it is. It honestly smells kind of bad. It doesn't smell like cake. It smells like an omelet. So you're supposed to let it cool a little bit, but not too much. And this is where things get really weird. Ah! I need my sifter, but it's currently busy. Where's the other one? Use this one. Cornstarch. Oh gosh, the holes are too big. Oh! I guess it doesn't matter if a little flour gets in. Cornstarch up the towel. Very, very interesting technique that we're doing here. Why does this cake not smell like cake? It smells really bad. Ah! Don't! This is making an enormous mess. I don't know if you can do too much. Probably. Now, we flip it onto the towel. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, okay. Oh! Woo! That was not smooth. And then we peel off the paper. I seem to have greased it just the right amount. Ha! I did something right, I think. Now what? No. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so roll it in the towel. Now what? Now I have to keep it in this roll for 20 to 30 minutes. Perfect. Okay, that'll give us some time to do the backup cake. Go. That wasn't too bad, was it? Oh! While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna finish making my backup cake. Ready, set, go. We used to have a sifter, and I decided, you know what, let's get rid of the freaking sifter, because who needs that? Life is full of regrets. Having the whisk on there would be ideal. I can taste the flour. Oh. Chill out. Hold on. Wait. Stop. Putting that into the oven.
Woo! I did it!
I made the second cake in just over 30 minutes. We have our very awkward looking burrito. All we have to do is fill it. So they're telling you how to make the filling from scratch, but boy, I've had enough. I have some whipped cream and I'll just use that. Here's what we do. Carefully and gently unroll this. Fill this puppy with the cream. Oh no, am I really out of whipped cream? Yes! We're in luck. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. It's like sinking into the cake a lot. Now we roll it again. We have an oozing problem. Excuse me. This looks like a carpet. Now we take some cling wrap, wrap it around, and we put this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. Sorry for that. Okay, hold on a second. I'm being interrupted. This is urgent. Hold that thought. Oh, it just burned my face. Okay, it's done. Ooh, I did not spread that very evenly. So, as I was saying, we put this in the refrigerator for a few hours with annoying emphasis, yes. I don't know what it does in there, but it does something. Now, let's go. Hey, this one smells a lot better. This one actually smells like cake. Set the timer for 30 minutes to let it sit like that. Oh, I can breathe now. I'm tired. So I'm gonna go off the record for a little while. I'm gonna take this 30 minutes to collect myself, clean up some of this mess, and I'll be back. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Let's check our little slug. Gentle, gentle. Oh wow, it's still pretty warm. That's remarkable. Let's do this thing. Oh no. Shoot, that's all I've got? Okay, that's definitely not enough. So, I mean, I could try to make it from scratch, but it takes minimum 30 minutes because you have to freeze your utensils first. What is this nonsense? I've been scrambling for a few minutes. I checked on the other one and this was a bad idea. The cream is just like doing that. It's just like disintegrating. So, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to make it from scratch. Should have done that in the first place. All right, these feel pretty cold.
It worked.
That actually wasn't that hard. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. Life is full of regrets. Let's see if we can salvage this. This is our only hope at this point. I don't know if there's a better tool to spread this, but it's just like ripping the cake. I'm so terrible at this. Using my whole hand here, really appetizing. Let's finally see if this thing still rolls properly. That's a big boy right there. Well, that was a thing. Those have to sit in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. I just threw that paper in my mixing bowl full of water. I'm gonna clean up again, and then I will see you in 2 hours. It's been 2 hours, more or less, and I just can't wait anymore. I just want to get this show on the road. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. This is the first one that I made. As you can see, it appears that most of the cream inside has just poofed. Just gone. It just left. This is the second one that I made with the homemade cream. Neither color is accurate at all, but last time I tried to make something light pink like that, same thing. It comes out like orangey. I don't know how to get like a true pink. Let's cut into it and see what it looks like. There's no cream in there. There's like nothing. This is our only shot. Wait a second, that actually looks pretty good. I'm actually happy with that. I mean, that's crap. But this actually doesn't look bad. We got this, we got this. So next I'm going to work on the topping. These little drips, dessert sauce. I don't know what you call it. I can use pre-made icing for this.
I've made a lot of stuff today.
And I just don't feel like making something else, to be honest. Although last time I tried to take a shortcut, it was a bad idea. This was a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it. I have 2 ramekins. Actually, this sauce isn't really pink, is it? It's more red. Food coloring, and I'm gonna add that to the pink. Close enough. I'm gonna try to thin this stuff out a little bit so that it's more like paint consistency, because that's what I'm used to using. So I'm gonna use heavy whipping cream. Yeah, that's more of the consistency that I'm looking for. Opie? Hey, what you doing? We're still working on his language skills. I have my 2 colors of dessert sauce. That's what I'm calling it now. I'm gonna put those aside and prepare everything else. I need a half a slice of a lemon and a big old strawberry. The lemon is like really brown. But why is the lemon so brown? I don't know. That's kind of gross. Okay. Yes, I did paint the lemon incorrectly on the squishy. So that's now more obvious. Thank you. Let me see if I can find a massive strawberry. Oh, the strawberries are molded. What the heck? I've only had this stuff for like a day. I'm gonna go with this one. It's not as big as we need it, but it'll work. Anyway, moldy strawberry and rotten lemon.
Cute.
Ah, sprinkles, yes. Y'all made fun of me for buying every color individually, but this is when it comes in handy. Now we have everything on top prepared and ready to go. I'm not that nervous about this because I have an entire roll. So if I mess this up, I can just cut another slice and do it again. So here we go. So the red turned out really good. The yellow, I think, is a little too liquidy. How neurotic am I gonna be about this? Am I gonna try it again? Got another slice. Okay, that's good. I like attempt number 2 better. Side note, why did I not use this for my drip cake? It could have been so much better. Oh, I have another lemon? I have another lemon. Where did this come from? It just like fell from the sky. Let's get a new slice of lemon. That's a little bit less frightening. I'm gonna put on the strawberry now. Is it gonna be able to hold it? Oh shoot, problem. Okay, wait, I have an idea. What if we take some toothpicks, put them in the strawberry? Maybe that will be enough to hold it in place. All right, that works. And the lemon slice, this is gonna be a little trickier. Crap on a stick, crap on a toothpick. Now for the sprinkles. Did my camera really just die in the middle of placing sprinkles? Okay, let's try this again. All right, we're looking pretty good. No. Final thing. You may notice these little colorful chunks in the filling. They look a little nerdy, so I'm gonna do nerds. It is finally finished. Woo! You know what? I think it looks really good. What the heck? I mean, does it look exactly like the squishy? I say this every time. No, it doesn't. But it's not a squishy, it's real food. And I don't know what else I could have done to make it look more similar. I mean, the nerds are a little too pink. The dessert sauce is a little too pink. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing else I could have done to make this closer to the actual squishy. So I am really happy with these results. I didn't think that it was gonna come together. The filling dissolving just threw me for a loop. I started filming this at noon. It is now 8 o'clock. So this has taken me 8 hours to film this video, but it was worth it, I think. There's really only one thing left to do. Okay, it's not bad. It's not great though. There's just not that much flavor. Kind of tastes like slightly sweet cornbread. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a day and I'm ready for it to end. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.